I'm sure those of us who grew up in the 60s will never forget those simple yet joyful days of childhood. A time when we would ride our bikes freely, feeling the cool breeze on our faces, or get lost in thrilling games of hide and seek and hopscotch chalked on the sidewalks. These simple playground games were more than just fun. They were memories that connected us deeply to a time when life felt less complicated and people were closer and more genuine. Today, let's take a trip down memory lane together, reliving those beautiful moments and reminding ourselves that no matter how much time passes, the spirit of childhood will always shine brightly within us. Our childhoods, growing up in the 1960s, were filled with simple joys that created memories we still cherish today. Back then, technology hadn't taken over our lives yet, and there were no screens pulling us indoors. Instead, we spent endless hours outside, exploring the world through timeless games and adventures. Riding our bikes was the ultimate freedom, feeling the wind on our faces, the rhythm of the pedals beneath our feet, and the thrill of discovering new streets and corners of the neighborhood. It wasn't about where we were going, but the pure joy of the ride itself. Hide and seek was another favorite, where the rush of finding the perfect hiding spot made our hearts pound with excitement. Whether tucked beneath a tree's shadow or behind an old fence, those moments taught us patience, sharp eyes, and the simple delight of outsmarting a seeker. And then there was hopscotch, chalk squares on the pavement that challenged our balance and focus as we hopped and skipped, trying not to lose our footing or miss a step. Afternoons were often spent strapping on roller skates and gliding down sidewalks and driveways. Even the inevitable falls and scraped knees couldn't keep us from getting back up and trying again, each push forward a small victory. Climbing trees was another rite of passage, scaling branches high enough to see the world from a new perspective, building confidence with every careful step. Our football matches weren't played on pristine fields but on whatever patch of ground we could find, sometimes using a wall as a goalpost. The sounds of laughter, cheers, and thudding kicks filled the air, creating a lively soundtrack to our childhood. And then there was Red Rover, a game full of energy and daring, where we'd charge at the other team, trying to break their grip and claim a new teammate, feeling our hearts race with every collision. Tag was simple, needing only a group of friends and some open space, yet it never failed to bring endless fun and bursts of laughter as we chased each other around. The yo-yo was a beloved toy too, captivating us with its spinning tricks and the challenge of mastering moves like walk the dog or around the world. Playing Conkers was all about skill and luck, swinging our polished horse chestnuts to crack our opponent's nuts, proudly holding onto the strongest one as a prized possession. Then came the craze of hula hoops, those magical rings that we twirled around our waists for hours, competing to see who could keep it going the longest and inventing all sorts of playful tricks. Even the streets became playgrounds. We'd draw racetracks with chalk for bottle cap races, testing our aim and speed. Street hockey was common too. Cars would pass by, and we'd quickly step aside, then jump right back into the game as if nothing had happened. Safety was a concern, but our passion to play outweighed any fear. Steal the Bacon was a thrilling game where teams dashed to grab the bacon from the center and sprinted back to their goal without being tagged, requiring quick thinking and fast feet. Jump rope games brought us together, with some friends swinging the rope while others jumped in rhythm, our laughter mixing with the swinging sounds of the rope hitting the pavement. Baseball and cricket, though often played without proper fields or equipment, were staples of our playtime. Whether in backyards or parking lots, we made up rules, swung sticks, and chased after balls, delighting in every hit and catch. Ball games in general were everywhere, throwing, catching, running, and sometimes inventing new games on the spot, all helping to sharpen our reflexes and teamwork. One of the most beloved games was red light, green light, a test of patience and agility. We'd try to move as quickly as possible toward the finish line, freezing instantly when red light was called, hearts pounding, trying not to get caught moving. When green light was shouted, we'd dash forward, hoping to be the first to cross the line. These simple games weren't just pastimes. They were the building blocks of our childhood friendships and character. They taught us resilience, trust, courage, and the joy of shared experiences. Though decades have passed, these memories remain vivid and warm in our hearts, reminding us of a time when happiness was found in the laughter of friends, the touch of sun on our skin, and the endless possibilities of a summer afternoon. As we look back on those carefree days, it's clear that the simplest moments often hold the greatest treasures. The laughter shared, the friendships forged, and the lessons learned on those neighborhood streets and playgrounds have shaped who we are today. If these memories bring a smile to your face and warm your heart, I invite you to join this journey down memory lane with me. Let's celebrate the magic of our childhoods together. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share your own favorite playground stories in the comments below. Because these stories, our stories, deserve to be remembered and passed on to the generations that follow.